What would you do if you came face to face with God, and he wrestled you to the ground? This is the story of Jacob, the man who fought with God, and lived to tell about it. Jacob's life was marked by conflict. He deceived his father Isaac, clashed with his brother Esau, and outwitted his uncle Laban. But years later, as he prepared to face Esau again, fear overwhelmed him. That night, Jacob sent his family across the river Jabbok. Left alone in the dark, a mysterious man appeared, and Jacob wrestled with him until dawn. Neither Jacob nor his opponent yielded. But this was no ordinary man. Scripture reveals Jacob was wrestling with God himself. Imagine it. A mortal man clinging to God in the silence of night, refusing to let go. God touched Jacob's hip, wrenching it out of place, and Jacob was left limping. Yet even in weakness, he cried, "I will not let you go unless you bless me." At sunrise, God blessed Jacob and gave him a new name, Israel, meaning, one who struggles with God. Jacob limped away, forever changed. He bore the wound, but he also carried the blessing. From deceiver to Israel, his struggle gave him a new identity as God's chosen. Jacob's story is also our story. We wrestle with God in doubt, in suffering, in prayer, and in moments when his will feels hard to accept. And like Jacob, we may come away marked by the struggle. But those marks are not signs of defeat, they are signs of transformation. God allows the struggle to shape us, strengthen us, and bless us with new life. Centuries later, Jesus entered his own night of wrestling. In Gethsemane, he prayed, "Father, if it is possible, let this cup pass from me, yet not my will, but yours be done." Here is the difference. Jacob wrestled with God, refusing to let go until he received a blessing. But Jesus did not resist the Father's will. He surrendered fully, even though it meant the cross. Jacob's struggle gave him a new name. But Jesus' surrender gave the world salvation. Our struggles may feel like battles in the night. But if we hold on in faith, like Jacob, they can become moments of blessing. And even more, if we learn from Jesus, not to fight against God but to surrender to his will, our lives too can become a blessing for others. Have you ever wrestled with God in prayer? Share your story in the comments. And if you're new here, subscribe for more biblical stories and reflections that strengthen our journey of faith with Christ. Where every story points us closer to Christ and strengthens our walk with him. Rooted in Catholic tradition, guided by the Bible, united in faith.